Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
If I told you I was the hardest out, you would think I'm cocky with it, man. My girl is a knockout. You would think that Rocky hit her, fuck a Grammy. Most rappers are actors, call them Oscar winners. I marinate shrimp and lemon and garlic, then throw some pasta in it. Recording live from outer space, cause niggas told me the sky's the limit. Baggy jeans are out, so most rappers perform disguised as women. Oh, that's a dude. Everybody wanna rap now. Cop some vintage linens. Everybody got some swag now. That's right. Needle to the gluteus. Every hottie got some ass now. World star fame. Everybody got a half down. This ain't a song that ratchets twerk to. No, it's dope. Attract addicts, got a snort to. In my opinion, me going at cash is a dork move. And anybody rhyming with real skill, I support you. I step up on the stage bent, show you how the flames spit. No wonder why the Jakes trip. I double park my spaceship. I experiment with the alphabet, be treating letters like a caged chimp. Navajo in my family, grow the Caesar, brush some waves in. Big fan of hand jobs. Mama got a mean stroke. It's up and down like the Dow's average, or when you clean poles. Skeet up on her cheekbone. We up in the suite, yo. I'm fiending for a T-bone. I need another clean roll. That's right. Menages with college hoes, Bellagio, olive rolls. You know how it goes. Foot fetish, I love a polished toe. Hard as stone, hit a rainbow, rob a leprechaun for a pot of gold. This heifer said my mink was too gaudy. I'll let my stylist know. Hughes Johnson looks like an inner tubes in my pocket. Shit, it looks like a mic. Who's interviewing my cock print? You'll never catch me in Walmart. Lifestyle up to par. 22s on the golf cart. Rockin' 2 chains is simply sissy. So if you see me with 2 chains, I'm missing 50. You Santa on the strip with 3 hoes, that isn't pimping. My strip is hot, nigga. Think of bacon when it's sizzling. Capital gains never take a loss. Me buying out the bars, expected like a Laker loss. My type of fly is different. What you think the spaceship for? Bank account got heavy numbers. It's looking like the Matrix more. Invisible Jordans. Where Timmy at?
Elsewhere and have your mind focused. Who knows, this might have been a blessing. Perhaps just something that God wanted. Going from lovers to strangers is corny. And I still relationship was eye-opening. I hope you find something better elsewhere and have your mind focused. Who knows, this might have been a blessing. Perhaps just something that God wanted. Going from lovers to strangers is corny. And I still reminisce about those nights when your frame was up on me. This relation.
Hey y'all. Hey. Can everybody hear me? Hopefully we don't have the same problem as last week. See the microphone. Can't see it. It's magic. You can't see it unless you touch it. There you go. Here's the microphone. Hopefully y'all can hear me a little better than last week. And I do apologize. Before anything happens, I'd like to apologize for missing Monday, but Monday was too damn hot. All right. It was just too hot. I couldn't turn on them lights and I couldn't talk to nobody and I couldn't be here. All right. So check it. I'm going all the way to the top of the chat. I see a different chat on this computer. So I'm going to say hello to Shrink and Sharon. Welcome, Shrink and Sharon. She was the first one to actually speak, but Restream cut that off because they rude. Welcome, Miss Keisha. Welcome to the Queens in the chat. Hey, Black Sheep. Hey, everybody. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, Queen Caitlin. Caitlin in the building. Roll down in the house. Hey, welcome, Queens. All right, we here. We here. I got a microphone and it's working. So I guess we should just celebrate that. Hold on. First off, I got to remind everybody to always mind the mods, okay? The chat is their kingdom to rule. And to tell everybody who I am, because I'm here. We just got here. Hey, y'all. I'm Too Persuasive, queen of this channel, a couple of other channels, and I'm also your host, Titty Queen, queen of almost everything vulgar, and I prefer only the company of adults. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Deuces. Don't let the doorknob hit you with good Lord split your skit, scat, skadoodle, get ghost. You got to go. And since my microphone is working and I'm ecstatic about that, we got to kick, and get it, and bop.
No kick. No kick. No pop, slap. Hit. Come back.
All right.
Quick, walk.
Okay.
Pop. Hit it.
All right.
Oh, y'all know I be getting it back here. You got to kick. Get it, and bop. All right, y'all. I'm happy to be here. Since I'm happy to be here and it's not as hot as it was on Monday, we might as well shimmy.
Y llegó el Tao.
Hey, Peaches over there dancing on Twitch. Get it, Peaches. Get it. All right, y'all. Okay, so I guess we good. We're good to go ahead and start our laugh-in. So let's go ahead and get that squared away. Now, that was Colombo Black. I'm going to go ahead and put his link in the chat. All of Colombo's Black music is on Bandcamp for free, okay? You can go to Colombo Black's Bandcamp page for free. He has a very, very large, very extensive catalog. And you can go over there for free. Something is happening to where my comments aren't hitting on Facebook. I don't know why. But I'll fix that later. I will drop the Colombo Black link over there on Facebook later. All right. He's on my friends list. Y'all can find him there. All right. So let me check it. Let's go to my save stuff for the laugh-in. All right. We got to start our stream out right. Everybody needs to feel good and stuff because this channel and all of its content is for adults. And entertainment purposes only. We tell a little news here. Some topics may be triggering, okay? So I think I pinned that in the chat on YouTube, but everybody needs to know that. So let me go ahead and let that be known across the chat tab. Oh. The lights just flicker again. My hair is dripping. It's not all the way dry, and I don't care. It feels good. It's hot. But yeah, it's rolling down my neck. It makes me want to wipe that area, but shoot, when it hits my back, I want to jump over here. So, all right. So this channel is for adults, and everything that you see during our laugh-in will be played in fair use under 100. And well, move out the daggone screen, whatever just popped up. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for purposes such as fair use, criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right, let's go on with our laugh, and I hope you guys can see the camera clearly, okay?
So y'all know I thought these was earrings. Y'all gotta stop playing. Let that baby hair grow in and leave that baby alone. I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs. So y'all know I thought these was earrings. Y'all gotta stop.
Feel free to express your thoughts in the chat. What y'all saying in the chat? Okay, y'all talking to the chat. Okay, mine's okay. I'll leave y'all alone.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, the dollar, the bill. Why you looking like that? You got a problem? For real? I hope that's your poker face. If not, you better slow your pace like you modeling heels. Plan A is to go in there and work them thighs and leave unfertilized. But if that's not the deal, we gotta be real and move to plan B. Swallow this pill, cause don't you fuck my money up. Or I'll be quick to flash. See, I kick your ass, but I won't use my fist, cause this is fit for cash.
All right. Snap,
all
snap,
my
snap.
bitches is thick with ass, so much drip and splash.
We doing that all the way from the tippity to the toppity.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, the dollar, the bill. Why you looking like that? You got a problem? For real? I hope that's your poker face. If not, you better slow your pace like you modeling heels. Plan A is to go in there and work them thighs and leave unfertilized. But if that's not the deal, we got
Hey, bro.
gotta be real and move to plan B. Swallow this pill, cause don't you fuck my money up. Or I'll be quick to flash. See, I kick your ass, but I won't use my fist, cause this is fit for cash. All my bitches is thick with ass, so much drip and splash. Oh, this pimpin' is built to last. Listen, ho, soon as you open your eyes, I'ma need you to get to work, so you can pay me or get hurt. Cause it's my money and I want it now. JG Wentworth. See, I'm always due respect, so cool your jets. I got the game locked, Darrell Reeves. If you come up short and there ain't enough bread, we gon' butt heads like your name Beavis. When it come to the proceeds, and ain't nothing that could supersede it. Cause I got to have it, and I need it.
Yeah, give it to her. Yeah.
Snap, Josh. We gotta go through this every time?
Not every time. Help me.
Poor Josh. Oh, y'all, we cutting up tonight. I see y'all laughing in the chat. I was agreeing with Rodell because this dude is funny. That is hilarious. Like, he has a whole series of them, too. It's hilarious. Okay, so I agree with y'all. I see y'all laughing in the chat. Oh, we about to cut up tonight. Okay, we got some good ones for the laugh in. I'm going to jump around. I'm not going in order in which I saved, which I normally do, but check her out.
I am woman.
Yup.
Yes, I am sexy.
Woo. Who talking shit in the chat? This is me. Who talking shit back? Saying something
Y'all got me messed up. Who got something to say? You Keisha. We type it back and forth, please. We type it. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Type it back and forth. Don't be talking that to you. Trevor is always laughing at me. All right. This is me on Sundays. Thank you to the ones that come and share your worship with me on Sundays and praise the Lord with me on Sundays. This is definitely me right here.
If you go asking for something, ask it for
everything. Spirit. All right. Gotta shoot the machine gun for Jesus one more time.
If you go asking for something, ask it for
Rose says she typed it down and misspelled it. Hey, baby Shay. Welcome. Head mod queen in the building. Hey, sis. All right. We ain't done. Y'all ready? All right. Y'all get ready to dance. All right. Okay, you gotta make up your own beat in your head and get ready. Because this is bars. Don't look at me like that. I said it's bars. Watch it.
Yo. Hey, yo. I need tender love and care. That includes shaving my booty hair. She asked me on a date to see a scary movie. I curved her because I was scared. Huh? You wonder if I'ma say hello? No, I just stare. I failed my driver's test by running a red light. I wasn't prepared. Huh? Catch me by the poolside, skinny dipping. Me and my goons ride, holding hands and we skipping. Cop tried to arrest me, so I bit him. Sand between your toes, girl, let me lick him. He ate my last French fry, I won't forgive him. 5-pound dumbbell weights, I can't lift them. I run up on you with the water gun. Headshot, red dot, that's a pimple on my nose. I need the head.
Why y'all hating on my song?
Head popped. Your grandma wanted smoke. I put her in a headlock. After the fight was over, we went and made the bed rock. Took her out to dinner, like, yo, I'm not paying. Huh? Talking about her ex. I pulled out a violin and started playing. Let's go.
Why y'all laughing at my song? I told y'all this bars. He got bars for days. What is so funny? This sound like Timu lyrics. Not Timu lyrics. Oh my God. I love you, baby Shay. Oh no. Roll down. Oh no. He got bars. Listen carefully. Bars.
Yo. Hey, yo. I need tender love and care. That includes shaving my booty hair. She asked me on a date to see a scary movie. I curved her because I was scared. Huh? You wonder if I'ma say hello? No, I just stare. I failed my driver's test by running a red light. I wasn't prepared. Huh? Catch me by the poolside, skinny dipping. Me and my goons ride, holding hands and we skipping. Cop tried to arrest me, so I bit him. Sand between your toes, girl, let me lick him. He ate my last French fry, I won't forgive him. 5-pound dumbbell weights, I can't lift them. I run up on you with the water gun. Headshot, red dot, that's a pimple on my nose. I need the head popped. Your grandma wanted smoke. I put her in a headlock. After the fight was over, we went and made the bed rock. Took her out to dinner, like, yo, I'm not paying. Talking about her ex. I pulled out a violin and started playing. Let's go.
Bars. Bars. Ah, yeah. Man, that was bars. Y'all tripping. He got skills. Okay, y'all. I'm an Aries.
Don't confuse my personality with my attitude. My personality is who I am. And my attitude depends on who you are, bitch.
I'm just saying, sorry, y'all. All right. Please remember that this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara deuces. Don't let that doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Skid, scat, skadoodle, get ghosts. You guys to go. Y'all didn't like his rapping game? He got skills. Y'all didn't like the rap? Y'all be hating on my stuff, man. That was the good stuff. All right. So, listen. I'm going to tell everybody that this channel is for adults only. All right? Every video that you see here being played on Jibs and Jam Show is being played in fair use. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Period. Boo. Y'all hate it. What? Y'all laughing? Oh, man. They're my songs and my jazz. I'm trying to shimmy to it and shit. Y'all here laughing at me. Oh, for real? Oh, you supposed to love me. Oh, okay, that's okay. Check this video out.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my goodness. And obviously somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It's going to be a big cleanup.
It took crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Well, it's disgusting.
Tonight, warmer weather is on the way. Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty nice.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
The 3 victims were part.
I did not. I remember this guy, right? But I had no idea that he did it that many damn times. I did not know that he did that so many damn times. Oh my God. What, y'all didn't know about this dude? He went viral. He went famous for bombarding the news station when they were, in the middle of the first broadcast. This blonde lady. That's a old stuff. But I had no idea that he just kept doing it after that. Oh my God. You need that again? Here we go. Please remember that this channel is for adults only.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my goodness. And obviously somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It is going to be a big cleanup.
It took crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Well, it's disgusting.
Tonight, warmer weather is on the way. Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty nice.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay, this gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fucker right in the pussy.
Oh.
Welcome, JB. Welcome, Queen. Hey, J Boopsy.
Oh my God. I'm frolicking.
Why you ain't tell
Black men frolicking, y'all. Now listen, I stand out because I'm strange. Because I really do like to be a pirate at the fair, and I frolicked, okay? And pirates ain't supposed to frolic, all right? But I frolic. I don't give a damn. I understand. There's a feeling that goes with frolicking. So I ain't judging, first off. Do you, boo? They couldn't tell by his voice that it was him. I don't know, because they're doing their job. They ain't thinking about that man, so they ain't expecting him to pop up in the middle of their news broadcast. I'm not sure it's the same news station either, but I had no idea he had done that so many damn times. That is horrible. JB, did you see it? I need to know if J Bootsy seen it, but check these men out. All right, I ain't hating on the frolicking.
Oh my God. I'm frolicking.
Why you ain't tell me we was frolicking?
I'm still frolicking. Oh, we frolicking? That's what we doing? We frolicking? Let me get my frolic on. Oh. I seen the video. I had a frolic in the field with the motherfucking ACs. Life is so good. Yeah. I'm frolicking. I'm frolicking.
Why don't we?
Shut up, man, but ain't nobody tell me we was frolicking, nigga. We frolicking, bro. We frolicking. Shit.
Meeting is in session. Thank you all for joining the TAABF.
And we about to get in on this frolicking. Black boy joy is back.
Black man frolicking.
We're frolicking. Yes, we're frolicking. I'm about to frolic.
Go do your thing.
I'm frolicking, niggas.
So they're encouraging black men to frolic.
Oh. Do it.
Oh my God.
Shadow, we got a shadow for you. Shadow. Oh, shit, here he is. Sir, where are you? Like, sir, like, for real. I need you to do this for me, okay? I'm going to play this video. And if you love me, Jay Boopsy says if her man does it, he's going to get the side eye, okay? But if you love me at all, I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm just going to go ahead and play the video. The shadow just got here. And then I'm going to go back and play the other one that he missed, because I think Jay Boopsy missed that one, and I need them to see it. For some reason, I need them to see this, okay? So first off, Shadow, if you love me at all, this is what you doing.
Oh my God. I'm frolicking.
Why you ain't tell me we was frolicking?
I'm still frolicking. Oh, we frolicking? That's what we doing? We frolicking? Let me get my frolic on. Oh. I seen the video. I had a frolic in the field with the motherfucking ACs. Life is so good. Yeah. I'm frolicking. I'm frolicking.
I just got up, man, but ain't nobody tell me we was frolicking, nigga. We frolicking, bro. We frolicking. Shit.
Meeting is in session. Thank you all for joining the TAABF.
And we about to get in on this frolicking. Black boy joy is back.
Black man frolicking.
We're frolicking. Yes, we're frolicking. About some frolic.
Go do your thing.
I'm frolicking, niggas.
So they're encouraging black men to frolic.
Oh.
Do it.
Frolicking is
Do
for
it.
anybody. I love to frolic.
Oh my God.
I'm just straight.
I'm frolicking.
Why y'all ain't tell me we was frolicking?
I'm still frolicking. Oh, we frolicking? That's what we doing? We frolicking? Let me get my frolic on. Oh.
I seen the video. I had a frolic in the field with the motherfucking ACs. Life is so good.
I'm frolicking. I'm
I just got up, man, but ain't nobody tell me we was like frolicking, nigga. We frolicking, bro. We frolicking. Shit.
Meeting is in session. Thank you all for joining the TAABF.
And we about to get in on this frolicking. Black boy joy is back.
Black man frolicking.
We're frolicking. Yes, we're frolicking. About some frolic.
Go do your thing.
He's gallivanting. That's gallivanting. That's not really frolicking.
I'm frolicking, niggas.
So they're encouraging black men to frolic.
He didn't frolic very long. He can't run that far.
Do it.
Oh my God.
Shadow.
I'm frolicking.
Shadow, if you love me at all. Some of them ain't gonna make it. If the rapture coming, you got to run. They ain't gonna make it far. Shoot. They just out. They just out. All right, so this. Me watching everyone call me back after I called them on my way home. But now I don't feel like talking anymore. Yep, I feel that. And this is me when somebody's talking crazy to me. Right? Now, check it. Somebody coming in here with that bullshit? Of course I'm coming in here with that bullshit. Hey, get it? What? Of course I am. Now, this is how you know you're getting old. 40s edition. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Right. In Texas, go ahead and lay in that grass. Fire ants on you immediately. Peaches. Oh, y'all be having me dying in the chat. All right, so check it. This is how you know you old. 40s edition.
Things, it's a sign that your ass get.
Mess up. He did. Hold on.
If you do any one of these things, it's a sign that your ass getting old. You know, when you get ready to go do something, and when you get ready to do it, your ass forget what you was finna do.
Yes!
Or no matter where you go, when you pull up, you just sit in the fucking car for about 30 minutes to debate if you want to go in or not, because your ass don't really want to go. Don't explain shit to nobody. Just, I ain't coming. You randomly sit on the couch and pick a movie just to go to sleep to it. Like, you can't even sit through a whole movie no more without going to sleep or taking random ass naps. Shit that you used to like, you don't even like it no more. Hanging out with your friends, going to get everybody on the club night, going deep. Fuck all that. I'm not riding with everybody. Matter of fact, who all going and where is it? Because if it's in the wrong part of town, I'm not fucking going. You can wake up from a full night's sleep and still feel like your ass tired.
Yes.
Legs hurt, knees popping, elbows popping, hands popping every time you bend the motherfucker. Traffic piss you off for no damn reason. Unnecessarily loud ass music piss you off.
Man,
If you do any one of these things, it's a sign that your ass getting old.
I'm old as shit. I must been old for a long motherfucking time. Cause all them things been getting on my nerves for a long time. Huh? Okay. Call me. Love you. You know you're not gonna come home late or nothing, right? No, just call me. Lock the bottom lock. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. You haven't made the 40s, but you feel that in your 30s? Oh, shit. You too, Caitlin? Jay Boosie said she already feeling it. I was feeling it before my 40s too. I ain't gonna lie. But I was really running myself ragged. I was running myself crazy. I would work a lick. I can't have a job. A job. To have more than one. I used to be everywhere all over the place doing all kind of things. I can't just do one damn thing. I still can't really do one more thing. But I'm sitting still a little more. And I got because I'm old and all that shit been getting on my nerves for a long time, way before my 40s. I felt that. I'm not gonna play that again. Should I play that again? I'm playing it again because I feel it.
If you do any one of these things, it's a sign that your ass getting old. You know, when you get ready to go do something, and when you get ready to do it, your ass forget what you was finna do. Or no matter where you go, when you pull up, you just sit in the fucking car for about 30 minutes to debate if you want to go in or not because your ass don't really want to go. Don't explain shit to nobody. Just, I ain't coming. You randomly sit on the couch and pick a movie just to go to sleep to it. Like, you can't even sit through a whole movie no more without going to sleep or taking random ass naps. Shit that you used to like, you don't even like it no more. Hanging out with your friends, going to get everybody on the club night, going deep. Fuck all that. I'm not riding with everybody. Matter of fact, who all going and where is it? Because if it's in the wrong part of town, I'm not fucking going. You can wake up from a full night's sleep and still feel like your ass tired. Legs hurt, knees popping, elbows popping, hands popping every time you bend the motherfucker. Traffic piss you off for no damn reason. Unnecessarily loud ass music piss you off. If you do any one of these things, it's a sign that your ass getting old. You know, when you get ready to go do something, and when you get ready to do it, your ass forget what you was finna do. Or no matter where you go, when you pull up, you just sit in the fucking car for about 30 minutes to debate if you want to go in or not.
But yeah. I'm with that. Now here's the one that Shadow and Jay Boopsy missed. Shadow probably just came in and said hi and ran out, but I don't give a damn. Jay Boopsy, you missed this guy.
The three victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh my goodness. And obviously somebody has interfered with Laura Ingalls' live shot, grabbing her mic and running. We apologize for the profanity, which he also said on our air.
It is going to be a big cleanup.
It took crews longer than anticipated to find the crack in the 64-year-old pipeline. I'm standing here with Fred, who says he was greatly impacted by the gushing of oil. Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Back.
Well, it's disgusting.
Tonight, warmer weather is on the way.
Yeah, tomorrow looks pretty nice.
So you have not purchased your costume yet. What are you going to be this year?
A prostitute.
Okay. This gentleman here has purchased his costume. What are you going to be this year, sir?
I really don't know what this is, but I've got something a whole lot scarier.
Let's see it.
Sure thing. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. When your man poke you in the wrong hole. Yeah, you heard what I said.
All right.
This relationship.
I'll play that earlier. All right, check it. So, this lady is going viral for asking her daughter, this elderly lady here, she's been going viral for asking her daughter if she's fine enough for the knuckles. She didn't say it the way I said it, but that's what she asked her daughter, right? I'm going to go ahead and hit play on it because somebody done remixed her, y'all. They done remixed the po lady. They done remixed her. She's more than viral now. She got a song too.
Repeat what you said.
I said, do I look fine enough for the niggas? 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 Do I look fine enough for the niggas?
Do I? Well, do I?
Repeat what you said.
I said, do I look fine enough for the niggas? Do I look fine enough for the niggas? Do I look fine enough for the niggas? Do I look fine enough for the niggas?
What?
Do I look fine enough for the niggas? 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 Do I look fine enough for the niggas?
All right, you guys. So, that's it for our laughing. Ooh, it's hot in here. I might have to turn off the lights, y'all. Hope you guys bear with me throughout the show in case I have to turn off the lights. Okay, because I might have to turn off the lights. So, do you think I'm a nasty girl? Yeah, Granny was getting it though. Granny was getting it. Okay. So what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna come back for the rest of Gems and Jam Show, which consists of U.S. world news, space, science, technology, and entertainment. And we'll be back right after these words from our sponsors.
Yourself what you're able to overcome. Develop a hunger and courage to pursue your goals. Never give up on your hopes and dreams. You're more powerful than you think you are. Be inspired with Kimani, a motivational clothing brand taking pride in how far you've come and how far you can go. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yes, Kimani. Busting your tail, co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath. You got an event coming up. Well, you're in luck. Based near Houston, Texas, we provide the catering services you need. You'll be with family. Cuvées Culinary Creations is here for you. We do travel. Visit our website at www.cuvescreations.com or contact us at the number on the Facebook page. Get your salad dressing today at the website or at Amazon.com. Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Yep. Like, subscribe, and share. If you choose to share, please make sure that you place in your captions adults only. I'm too persuasive and I prefer only the company of adults. All right, let's get into it. So, we've got a lot to unpack tonight, hence our title. Let's talk about this. Oklahoma Superintendent Ryan Walters orders schools to teach the Bible. Walters issued his edict days after state Supreme Court ruled against a publicly funded religious charter school. Now, last week we talked about them implementing the 10 Commandments in schools in Louisiana. And now we're talking about this in Oklahoma. Superintendent Ryan Walters orders schools to teach the Bible. Walters issued his edict days after the state Supreme Court ruled against a publicly funded religious charter school. Oklahoma will require schools to teach the Bible and have a copy in every classroom at the state's top education official announced on Thursday. Effective immediately, Oklahoma schools are required to incorporate the Bible as part of the curricula in grades 5 through 12. According to a memo, Superintendent of Public Instruction Ryan Walters said to all school districts, schools are instructed to refer to the Bible and the 10 Commandments for their substantial influence on our nation's founders, on the principles of our Constitution. What? Sorry, my phone is jinging, and I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so didn't miss nothing. Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go. Immediate and strict compliance is expected, the memo noted. Walters said at a state board of education meeting on Thursday, quote, "We'll be teaching from the Bible in the classroom to ensure that this historical understanding is there for every student in the state of Oklahoma." Americans United for Separation of Church and State, a nonprofit civil liberties group, said in a statement that Walters' new Bible policy is, quote, "trampling the religious freedom of public school children and their families." All right, so that's what's happening. So the group has already sued. We talked about this last week. They sued to block Louisiana, but it isn't blocked. The law is in effect there too as of this moment. And just for right now, as far as I believe and as far as I know, this is going to be a long, crazy fight. So hopefully y'all hear me clearly. We're going to be moving on to our next topic in just a second. We are still in U.S. and world news, okay? Yep. So, let's talk about this. This is at the Associated Press, y'all. Okay, if anybody ever needs an article or you want to, I don't finish something, you just want to see it for yourself, you can reach me any way you would normally reach me. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Snapchat, Discord, Tumblr, Reddit, basically everywhere. You can always ask me about a certain topic. I hold these articles for about 3 to 5 days, and I will definitely issue out a link for anybody that may need it, okay? Man who attacked Nancy Pelosi's husband also found guilty of kidnapping and faces life in prison. A man sentenced to 30 years in a federal prison, and the attack against former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband was convicted Friday of aggravated kidnapping, a conviction that mandates life behind bars without the possibility of parole. A San Francisco jury found David DePape also guilty of first-degree burglary, false imprisonment of an elder, threatening a family member, of public official, and dissuading a witness. Wow. Wow. The convictions on additional charges in the state trial come weeks after a federal judge sentenced DePape, age 44, for the 2022 attack against Paul Pelosi. Speaker Pelosi and her family remain in awe of their pop's bravery, which shone through again through the witness stand and his trial as it did when it saved his own life. Of the attack, quote unquote, Pelosi's office wrote in an emailed statement on Friday. Quote, for nearly 20 grueling months, Mr. Pelosi has demonstrated extraordinary courage and fortitude every day of his recovery, end quote. The DePape's public defender, Adam Lipson, said he was disappointed with the verdict and plans to appeal it because the prosecutor's decision to file a kidnapping for ransom charge, quote unquote, vindictive. Quote, it's really unfortunate that it was charged this way. It was sort of a textbook vindictive prosecution, end quote, Lipson said. Quote, as soon as they found that the attempted murder charge was going to be dismissed, they added this charge, end quote. San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins said at a news conference Friday that all charges her office filed against DePape were based on the same evidence. The jury was able to find that he was guilty, and so there's no need for any accusations of vindictive prosecution, she said. We're simply trying to do our jobs and make sure that he was held accountable for every act that occurred that night that was criminal. Lipson earlier argued that the state trial represents double jeopardy following the federal conviction. Even though the criminal counts are not the same, the two cases stem from the same act, he told the judge. San Francisco Superior Court Judge Harry Dorfman agreed and dismissed the state charges of attempted murder, elder abuse, and assault with a deadly weapon. Another judge upheld the decision on appeal. Wow. These people out here crazy. These people out here crazy and just doing stuff. All right, we're going to move along. We are still in U.S. and world news. Thank you for delivering this news to Gems and Jam Show, Miss Keisha. Tulsa race massacre lawsuit dismissed by Oklahoma Supreme Court. Underneath this picture, it reads, plaintiffs in a lawsuit included from left the late Hughes Van Ellis picture in a 2021 photo with two other survivors of the attack, Leslie Benningfield and Randall and Viola Ford Fletcher. The Oklahoma Supreme Court on Wednesday dismissed the lawsuit brought by the two of the last known survivors of the 1921 Tulsa race massacre who sought reparations for the attack. The attack occurred in Tulsa's Greenwood district. At the time, one of the wealthiest black neighborhoods in the U.S., white mobs burned the neighborhood, well known as Black Wall Street, to the ground. I ain't buying it. But yeah, so they really dismissed the case. Y'all start doing your research on a lot of our history before it gets lost. This history shouldn't be lost. A lot of people really don't even know that Black Wall Street even existed. And there was a lawsuit pending, and now it's been dismissed. I'm very sad to hear that. I am very sad to hear that. Okay, so here we go. We're still in U.S. and world news at the moment, all right? I promised you guys a good Gems and Jam show because I missed Monday. So we're going to be here for a minute. Rock with me. Sinkhole swallows Illinois football pitch. Oh, it's up there at the top. Okay, hold up. It's up here. Oh shit, that's enormous. Oh yeah, they know they destroyed it on purpose. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hold up, y'all. This is in Illinois. Yeah, that was wow. So hold on. We are not done yet. We are still. We're moving on to world news now. Hold on, you guys. We are still in U.S. and world news. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. That sinkhole reminds me of Tremors. Yeah. hmm Thank God nobody got hurt. Yeah, glad nobody was out there. It wasn't a game or anything happening. I'm glad nobody was out there. Get up off of my screen. Bolivia's president calls claims he was behind attempted coup lies as his supporters rally. Okay. Bolivian President Luis Arce on Thursday angrily called accusations that he was behind an attempted coup against his government, quote unquote, lies, saying the general who apparently led it acted on his own and vowing that he would face justice. Arce's comments, his first to the press since Wednesday's failed apparent coup, came after the general involved, Juan Jose Sunica, alleged without providing evidence that the president had ordered him to carry out the mutiny in a ruse to boost his flagging popularity. The fueled speculation about what really happened even after the government announced the arrest of 17 people, most of them military officers. Opposition senators and government critics joined the chorus of doubters, calling the mutiny a self coup. Some Bolivians said that they believe Sunica's allegations, quote, they are playing with the intelligence of the people because nobody believes that it was a real coup, end quote, said 48-year-old lawyer Evaristo Mamani. Those claims have been strongly denied by Arce and his government. Quote, I am not a politician who is going to win popularity through the blood of the people, end quote, he said on Thursday. Meanwhile, Arce's supporters rallied outside the presidential palace on Thursday, giving some political breathing room to the embattled leader as authorities made more arrests in a failed coup that shook the economically troubled country. Oh my. And underneath this picture, it reads Bolivian President Luis Arce raises a clenched fist surrounded by supporters and media outside the government palace in La Paz, Bolivia on Wednesday. Yeah, that those are caused often by natural causes. Oh wow, thank you, thank you. Okay, so someone had sent me a Venmo before, okay? I'm just gonna say Latanya. Thank you, Latanya. I don't want to say your whole name or put your whole name out there. If you're watching this show, Thank you, thank you. I realized that you had sent a donation last week, and I didn't get it until the show was over. I happen to just be looking right now at my phone and trying to pay attention to all the dings and all the rings because I don't want to miss y'all. I really appreciate all of the support, all the like buttons, all the comments, the banter back and forth, the conversation, the company, and the donations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Latanya. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You know what happens? I got a shimmy. I got a donation. Anybody else like to donate? We do have a barcode. All right, so give me a second. I gotta kick and get it and bop 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 bop.
No kick, no kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back. All right. Quick, walk,
Okay.
bop, hit it.
All right.
Get it, and get it. Oh, he finished. Hold on, we got the shimmy.
Y llegó el tao tao.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the donations and any donation. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Right. So go ahead and get that up off the screen. Let me look at the chat. Hey, you gotta kick and get it. And bop. All right, we're worried. Let's get back to the dang old thing where we was at. So it's hot as heck in here, y'all. Hit the light for me, please, before you walk out the room. Yeah, I'm turning it off. Okay, thank you. Sorry, y'all. So they are going after Bolivia's president, claiming that he staged a coup on himself. Now that is just a little crazy. Or they just keep having all these crazy people in office in different places. Okay, so he started before me and he messed up, not me. Y'all know I don't do wrong stuff. We're going to see what this guy has to say. U.S. sends USS Wasp assault ship and Marines to Eastern Mediterranean, all right? Each and every single video played here on Gems and Jam Show is being played in fair use. Thank you to all the mods in the chat. Thank you to everybody that is interacting. This is an interactive show. I do read the comments and I do speak to the chat. Please don't be shy if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube. Everyone's chat will be answered, okay? Everybody's comment will be replied to. Let's go ahead and hit this play button, see what this guy has to tell us. I'll be right back with my commentary.
Widening war, with Iran-backed Hezbollah threatening to retaliate against Cyprus now if it helps Israel attack Lebanon. The Hezbollah leader saying Cyprus would be, quote, part of the war if it allowed Israel to use its airports and bases. Ports in Cyprus are being used to deliver aid to Gaza, but the U.S. ambassador to Cyprus is declining to say whether the country is also being used as a transit stop to send U.S. weapons to Israel. ABC's Inez de la Cuetara is there in Cyprus now, joins me with more. Inez, you've been embedded with the U.S. military. Tell us a bit of what you've seen so far.
Hey, Phil. Yeah, so today we got to visit the port of Larnaca here in Cyprus, where members of the U.S. military and U.S. aid workers have been loading and inspecting the aid that is being sent to Gaza via sea to the J. Lots pier that's been built off the coast of Gaza. Now, it takes 14 hours for that aid to leave Cyprus and actually get to the pier, so it's a long journey, and officials here recognize that it is by no means the most efficient way to get aid into Gaza. They say this is just meant to supplement the aid that should be getting in via land. When it comes to those land crossings, though, we know that there have been a number of issues, one of them being the inspections that are holding up the trucks trying to get into Gaza. And today we did get to see for ourselves how those trucks are being inspected. So they have these massive scanners that the trucks actually drive through, and once they are clear, you have aid workers, members of the military, who then will spray paint a check mark on each individual pallet to indicate that it is good to go. So quite a complex operation. Unfortunately, though, a lot of the aid that's being sent is ending up on beaches, kind of piling up on beaches, because the distribution operations there have been suspended because of the security situation on the ground. And I will say it is unclear how long this maritime, humanitarian corridor can go on for. Initially, they had talked about wrapping it up by the end of July. There are now talks to possibly extend it. And the Cypriot foreign minister today did make headlines somewhat in saying that officials are discussing next long-term steps to keep that aid flowing to Gaza.
Bring us up to speed on why Hezbollah is pointing to Cyprus here specifically.
Yeah, so really interesting everything that's going on with Hezbollah. It all kind of first came to a boiling point there with the Hezbollah leader Nasrallah last week, saying that Cyprus would be considered part of the war if Cyprus were to aid Israel in attacking Lebanon. So I think that caught a lot of people here by surprise. Cyprus has long tried to remain neutral, and Cyprus is part of the European Union. So should Cyprus get dragged into this conflict, so would the EU. So that would certainly be a major turning point here. Cyprus, like I say, has long tried to remain neutral. They have been squarely focused, they say, on trying to get humanitarian aid into Gaza. But there have been reports that Cyprus is, very closely aligned with Israel. There were in 2022, the IDF and members of the Cyprus military held joint exercises, and there have been reports lately that Cyprus is also being used as a transit point for U.S. weapons to get to Israel. At this point, that is unconfirmed, but I did ask the U.S. ambassador to Cyprus about those reports. She declined to comment. She would only talk about the need for de-escalation in the region. So still lots of questions there, but it's those types of questions that are going to heighten tensions and prompt Hezbollah to then make these kinds of threats to Cyprus.
All right, Inez de Lucatera from Larnaca, Cyprus.
Well, I feel like she said this is how pirating starts. Honey child, this is out of hand. It's just out of hand. It is out of hand. It is out of hand. They doing too much. My goodness. And it's starting to touch some things that other people will holler about is biblical. So we're moving on. I just wanted to run that past y'all so we know what's happening out there on the other side. Because you know what? To be honest, even when you watch the news and different things, you kind of have to really, really stay there for hours until they tell you what's really happening. And then a lot of times they gloss over it, they mask over it, they don't really quite tell you. You got to read between the lines. I'm glad y'all are the people watching with me paid attention to that one there, because it is out of control out there, and it is getting a little bit scary. And she tired of me going like this to flip the light on. She's tired of me doing like this so I can no. It's hot. I'm turn the light back off. But seriously, it is getting crazy out there. So we are moving into our science and technology part of the show. Xbox proudly claims, quote unquote, no console is needed in new partnership with Amazon, which brings Xbox Game Pass to Fire TV as a low cost, convenient, and portable option. going to read a little bit of this article. This article is at gamesradar.com. Xbox has unveiled its plans to launch the Xbox app on 2 different Amazon Fire TV sticks, allowing players to use Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Cloud Streaming to play on their TV without a console. While Game Pass cloud streaming was already available on the likes of PC, Android, iPhone, and certain Samsung smart TVs, in a news post on Xbox Wire, Ashley McKissick, corporate vice president of Xbox Experiences and Platforms Engineering, says the Fire Stick's compatibility will offer a quote-unquote great low cost, convenient, and portable option to enjoy a huge library of incredible games. Xbox gaming coming to Amazon Fire TV. Play more games, no console needed. The post begins. If you don't have a compatible Samsung Smart TV, this is definitely going to be a solid alternative if you want to load up your games on a TV screen without actually owning an Xbox. I found that interesting. And quite a few of us in this community are gamers. So I found that interesting. I also find this one very interesting. This article here is at The Verge. Figma announces big redesign with AI. Figma is launching a presentation feature too, okay? Figma is announcing a bunch of new features as its Config conference today, including a major UI redesign, new generative AI tools to make people more easily to help people make easily projects. I can't read. They're going to make new generative AI tools to help people more easily make projects and build in slideshow functionality. Okay, that's what's happening. What? Let's start with the redesign. It's intended to lay the foundation for the next decade. According to a blog post, you'll see a like You'll see things like a new toolbar, rounded corners, and 200 icons as part of the design refresh. The company wants you to focus the canvas on the canvas less on your UI and more on your work, and making something that's approachable to new users while still being useful to Figma experts. Figma says this is the company's third significant redesign since Figma's closed beta launch. The new look is rolling out as part of a limited beta, and users can join a waitlist if they want to try it out. Beyond the redesign, the headline feature edition is a new generative AI tool, which looks like a useful way to quickly get started with a design. They're basically a Figma focused version of the draft and email type AI tools we've seen many times. Okay. So we're moving forward. Moving forward. Still in science and technology, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD costs $60 and fans aren't sure how to feel. Okay. Some people a little bit pissed off about this. The upcoming Nintendo Switch remake Donkey Kong Country Returns HD costs $60 and fans aren't sure how to feel. The Nintendo eShop listing for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, a remake of the Nintendo Wii original, which has also ported to Nintendo 3DS, revealed the $60 price point. While many are saying it's too much for what was originally a 2010 game, other people are okay with it. Quote, to the surprise of no one, wrote Linkling 1039 on a Reddit post discussing the cost. That's way too expensive. I was expecting $40. So people always complain about the price of stuff. Whoa, look at that though. People are really mad at that. I would too though. It's Nintendo. Okay, y'all check this out. It does cost too much. I understand that they're being mad at it. But if you look at it, games are expensive these days. They're not it's hard to find an inexpensive game that's really, really, really good. Now we get free things and stuff because we are on PlayStation, but seriously, PlayStation games cost a lot of money too. We have to sometimes wait for them to hit the PlayStation store to even try them out for free. All right, so look at this. According to The Guardian, freak event probably killed last woolly mammoth, science said. Study shows population on Arctic island, which was stable until a sudden demise, countering the theory of genomic meltdown. Underneath this picture, it reads a mammoth's tusk in a riverbed near Doubtful Village, Wrangel Island, in the Russian Far East photograph. Gabrielle Michael Theron Weiss, and Shutterstock. The last woolly mammoths on Earth took their final stand on a remote Arctic island about 4,000 years ago, but the question of what sealed their fate has remained a mystery. Now, a genetic analysis suggests that a freak event such as an extreme storm or a plague was to blame. The findings counter a previous theory that harmful genetic mutations caused by inbreeding led to genomic meltdown in the isolated population. The latest analysis confirms that although the group had low genetic diversity, a stable population of a few hundred mammoths had occupied the island for thousands of years before suddenly vanishing. Quote, we can now confidently reject the idea that the population was simply too small and that they were doomed to go extinct for genetic reasons, end quote, said Professor Love Dallin, an evolutionary geneticist at the Center of Paleogenetics, run jointly by Swedish Museum of Natural History at Stockholm University. Quote, this means it was probably some random event that killed them off, and if that random event hadn't happened, then we would still have mammoths today. Okay, so now they're changing their entire theory on what in the hell happened to all the woolly mammoths. All right, flip the switch. She giggled. Don't giggle at me. Just flip it. Okay, let's go. Now, this is the part of the show. I can't believe we've already been here for an hour, 18 minutes. Thank you. I can't believe we've already been here for an hour and 18 minutes. Okay. This is the part of the show where we go on our break. We're going to go on a break and then come back for our favorite part of the show. Well, lots of us, this is a lot of our favorite part of the show. I can't speak for everybody, but I definitely can speak for myself, okay? So, yeah, we're going to be moving into our absolute favorite part of the show, and that is Jim's and Jam Show. So, be prepared because big part of Jim's and Jam Show is space news. When we come back from our slight break, a little break, I gotta go look at it. What is wrong? No wonder something was wrong. That ain't supposed to be backwards. Hold on. It means I've been backwards the whole time. Didn't even notice. That's because I'm not looking at myself. So here we go. We'll be right back after this break. Okay? Okay. All right. All right. See y'all in just a second.
Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
We back, and it is that time, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for what happened, Baby Shay. Thank you to everybody for sticking it in. I mean, sticking around for the rest of Jim's and Jam show, okay? So, we are here. Baby Shay is right there, and since you dare, it is a very special day. So, it's a very special day. I know you ain't thought I forgot. So, let me. It's a very special day. I didn't know where you went, Baby Shay. You was quiet in the chat. So she here. She here. She is here. Hold on. First off, I want to say, where is it? I want to say this.
You ain't never seen a necklace on a necklace. A necklace on necklace. Never. I ain't never seen the necklace. You ain't never seen the double up. A necklace on a necklace. A necklace on necklace. I ain't never seen
Necklace.
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 I ain't never seen
Necklace.
the necklace. Necklace. Never. Never. Necklace. Necklace. On a necklace. Necklace. Necklace.
Happy birthday, KK! Happy birthday, KK! Girl, I know you didn't think I forgot, girl. I know you didn't think I forgot. I thought you had left, sis. Did she hear it? Did you hear it, KK? Oh man, she not gonna be mad. She not gonna be mad because when you gonna call Auntie and we gonna figure it out. She not gonna be mad. She gonna get her song, girl. Dad, nabbit, I was all excited. I was. You tell her, don't tell her Auntie played her song for her. I was all excited. Oh man, KK. Damn. Oh man. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna just have to stay live. I'm gonna have to stay up and stay live on Twitch, Baby Shay. You got to text me so I can play the song. That's what I'll do. When we leave here, I'll immediately go live on Twitch, even if I'm not doing nothing and it's just like a pleasant screen or something. And then when she's ready, she'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, we ain't gonna be done. We gonna do it again. We do it again for her. Y'all. All right. So yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Everybody watching on Facebook, please like and react any way you would normally do. You know what? I'm gonna let her tell you.
Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Like, subscribe, share. Also helps if you watch it on Twitch. When you're watching on other channels, not this channel. This channel ain't got it yet. This channel will got it, but it ain't got it yet. Okay, Jim's and Jam Show got its own channel on Twitch now, y'all. It's going down. So when you watch Too Persuasive on Twitch, or when you watch Baby Shay on Twitch, when you watch Live More 44 on Twitch, if you watch Night Shadow 84 on Twitch, it'd be best for y'all to hit the subscribe button to be ad free. Like I did that. Squad, baby. We got a whole squad. Now it's time. It's time.
We get into space news. Space news.
All right, it's that time. We get into space news. Thank you to everybody that hit that like button. I really appreciate y'all. Hey, baby Shay. Hey, sis. Oh, shoot. Dang. I'm not even signed in on that account. All right. You a follower. I'll go back when I get my phone. I'll go back through my subscribers list and then I'll make you a mod, baby Shay, on Twitch. Everybody, y'all, it's just like how when we started GoTo TV, the same thing. All the mods should find their way over one day to Gems and Jam Show on Twitch so that you guys can get your swords over there. All right, just go over there, hit the follow button. And when I go through the list, I'll do it later on tonight. I'll make anybody that goes later and hits the follow button, I'll make y'all a mod, all right? So, here we go. NASA will pay SpaceX nearly $1 billion to deorbit the International Space Station. The space agency did consider alternatives to splashing the station. Okay, so underneath this it says illustration of the SpaceX Dragon XL as it deployed from the Falcon Heavy's second stage in high Earth orbit on its way to Gateway in lunar orbit. I'm just enlarging the picture real quick. So yeah, I'll go through my followers list and I'll make all the proper people mods. All right. Here we go. NASA has awarded an $843 million contract to SpaceX to develop a, quote, U.S. deorbit vehicle, end quote. The spacecraft will dock to the International Space Station in 2029 and then ensure the large facility makes a controlled re-entry through Earth's atmosphere before splashing into the ocean in 2030. Quote, selecting a U.S. deorbit vehicle for the International Space Station will help NASA and its international partners ensure a safe and responsible transition in low Earth orbit at the end of station operations, said Ken Browser-Sox, NASA's Associate Administrator for Space Operations, in a statement. Quote, this decision to support NASA's plans for future commercial destinations and allows for the continued use of space near Earth, end quote. NASA has a couple of reasons for bringing the space station's life to a close in 2030. Foremost among these is that the station is aging. Parts of it are now a quarter from a century old. There are cracks in the Russian segment of the space station that are spreading. Although the station could likely be maintained beyond 2030, it would require increasing amounts from a crew time to keep flying the station safely. Additionally, NASA is seeking to foster a commercial economy in low Earth orbit. To that end, it's working with several private companies to develop a commercial space station that would be able to house NASA astronauts as well as those from other countries and private citizens before 2030 by setting an end date for the station's lifetime and sticking with it. NASA can help those private companies raise money from investors. Do we have to sync the station? Y'all want me to read that? I'm looking at the chat. Welcome. Giga Gamer, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, the question is, I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm going to read this question here. Do we have to sync the station? The station is the largest object. The station, the largest object humans have ever constructed in space, is too large to allow it to make an uncontrolled return to Earth. It has a mass of 450 metric tons and is about the size of an American football field. The threat to human life and property is too great, hence the need for a deorbit vehicle. The space agency considered alternatives to splashing the station down into a remote area of an ocean. One option involved moving the station into a stable parking orbit at 40,000 kilometers above Earth. Uh-uh. Above geostationary orbit. However, the agency said it would require 3,900 ms of delta V compared to the approximately 47 ms. What? 3,900 compared to 47 of anything is a large difference. Needed to deorbit the station. In terms of propellant, NASA's estimated moving to a higher orbit will require 900 metric tons of the equivalent of 150 to 250 cargo supply vehicles. NASA also considered partially disassembling the station before its re-entry, but found this would be much more complex and risky than a controlled deorbit that kept the complex intact. Wow. The NASA announcement did not specify what vehicle SpaceX would use to perform the deorbit burn, but we can draw some clues from the public documents for the contract procurement. For example, NASA will select a rocket for the mission at a later date, but probably no later than 2026. This would support a launch date in 2029 to have deorbit vehicle docked to the station 1 year before the planned re-entry. Oh, they got a timeline and everything here. That is something else. Oh, yeah. The space station is a monstrosity. They didn't know so much then when they built it. They had no damn business building it that large. But now I guess technology, ideas, theories are different, more elaborate now. So they can, do that. So let's go ahead and move along. I'm going to move along, All right. Starship preparations point to the possible tower catch attempt at Flight 5. This article is at nasaspaceflight.com. I do really for real hold the articles for about 3 to 5 days. So if there's something anybody's interested in, everybody here pretty much knows how to reach me. Y'all all have had contact with me. Reach me any way you would normally reach me for any information on any article, any links you may need. Okay? All of that. Now, the Starship program is testing with a possible tower catch in mind for the next flight of the system, a goal that seems more within reach after Flight 4's successful ocean soft landing. In addition to a booster test section, Booster 14.1, moving to the orbital launch pad, construction is underway for a second orbital launch pad at Starbase. What is wrong with me? At Starbase, using learnings from the first pad. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit this play button. Please do not forget that each and everything you see, any video you see here at Gems and Gems Show is being played in fair use. And I'm going to remind them one more again, then when you know Trebas, that under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Great, my neighbors are starting the 4th early. Girl, I'm in California. They've been doing that for 2 weeks already here. They actually started at Mother's Day. It's been longer than 2 weeks, but it's getting worse. It's getting louder. They're getting bigger. So here we go. I'm going to click this button and see what it do. Fair use.
We have Starbase road closures, but these aren't for an actual flight prototype, so what are these for? That's a good question we'll be answering. We also have the construction of the second tower at Starbase. We have tons of tile work, and of course, we have SpaceX working around the clock, getting the spaceport ready for a potential catch attempt
All right.
of a super heavy boost.
This long anyway, and I don't like the buffering, so boo you. Many signs point to a possible catch attempt on the fifth flight of Starship. Elon Musk did post on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, that he thought there should be a catch attempt on Flight 5. A new communications license from the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, FCC, has a language that states there will be a soft ocean landing like on the last flight or a catch attempt at orbital launch site. The most significant of SpaceX near-term flight testing intentions has been the rollout of a new test article known as Booster 14.1. B14.1 is a simulated small methane tank including a booster forward dome, a common dome, and a quad methane tank section. The truncated booster article was installed on the orbital launch pad by a crane after completing tests with a new crusher cap and the lift points at former Macy's gun range, a now test site for Starbase. What this button do? Because I'm too nosy to pass it up. They 9 minutes long, y'all. Turn that down a little bit. There were 3 upcoming road closures listed for Starbase Tuesday, June 25th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. CDT. That's Central Daylight Time. June 25th, June 26th, Wednesday, June 25th, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At the same time as June 56th closure. However, SpaceX has since revoked the June 57 closures and used the one for testing. And according to this post here on X, now we know why they use a test tank for these tests. #slap.
The Atlas production. Oh, look at that!
Oh, there it goes.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, it just nailed the boost.
The Atlas production. Oh, look at that!
Oh, there it goes.
Wow! Wow!
Oh, it just nailed the boost. Dude, did it hit it? Yeah, it did.
It did a couple of times. It kind of bounced on it a little bit. Oh my Lord, I heard it. That's what he said. Please remember that this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. My bad. NASA's Perseverance rover crosses ancient Martian river to reach new scientific frontiers. Originally thought of as little more than a route clear of rovers slowing boulders, Nerefta Valise has provided a bounty of geologic options for the science team. After detouring through a dune field to avoid wheel-rattling boulders, NASA's Perseverance Mars rover reached its latest area of scientific interest on June 9th. The route change not only shortened the estimated drive time to reach that area, nicknamed quote-unquote Bright Angel, by several weeks, but also gave the science team an opportunity to find an exciting geologic feature in an ancient river channel. Look at the chat real quick. Nobody said nothing. Okay. Perseverance is the later stages of its 4th science campaign looking for evidence of carbonate and olivine deposits in Margin Unit, an area along the inside of Jezero Crater's rim. Located at the base of the northern channel wall, Bright Angel features rocky light tone outcrops. They might represent either ancient rock exposed by river erosion or sediments that filled the channel. This team hopes to find rocks different from those in the carbonate and olivine-rich Margin Unit and gather more clues about Jezero's history. Underneath this picture, it reads, this image of Mars' Jezero crater is overlaid with mineral data detected from orbit. The green color represents carbonates, material that form in watery environments with the conditions that might be favorable to preserving signs of ancient life. NASA's Perseverance is currently exploring the green area above Jezero's Fan Center. To get to Bright Angel, the rover drove on a ridge along Nerefta Valley's river channel, which billions of years also carried a large amount of the water that flowed in the Jezero crater. We started paralleling the channel in late January, and we're making pretty good progress. But then the boulders became bigger and more numerous, said Evan Gracer, Perseverance why can I talk? Perseverance Deputy Strategic Route Planner, damn it, led at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Southern California. What had been drives averaging over 100 meters per Martian day went down to tens of meters. It was frustrating. All right, so the Mars rover has just crossed an ancient riverbed on Mars. All right, so we got a couple more left in our space news, and then we move on into entertainment. Okay. Now, what you laughing? KK home? Oh, girl, good. Because I've been sitting over here with the lights on, just waiting for you to come in. I'm waiting. Happy birthday, KK. Happy birthday, KK. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You ready? You ready? You ready? I said play video. All right. I'm going to make it work. The heck? I'll make it work. Happy birthday, KK. I'll make it work. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. Right now.
You ain't never seen a necklace on a necklace. A necklace on necklace. Never. I ain't never seen the necklace. You ain't never seen the double necklace on the necklace. A necklace on necklace. I ain't never seen necklace. 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 I ain't never seen necklace. Necklace. The necklace. Necklace. Never. Necklace. On the necklace. Necklace.
Go, KK. It's your birthday. 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 Get it, girl. Happy birthday. Want me to sing? Happy birthday to you. Your house ain't a zoo. You better help your mama and pick up that broom. Auntie, don't care if it's your birthday. Happy birthday, KK! We love you, girl. Happy birthday. Yay! Go, KK. Go, KK. Go, KK. All right. Let me see the chat. Oh, she was smiling. Hey, she's doing her dance. Get it, girl. Get it, KK. Oh, look at the wishes in the chat, girl. Get it. Never, never. Get it, KK. Oh, girl. Happy sweet 16. Happy sweet 16. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope your day has been amazing. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't that late. It's 10 o'clock where y'all at. It ain't that late. It ain't that late. Get it. Get it, girl. All right, so space news. Pillars of Creation star in new visualization from NASA's Hubble and Webb telescopes. Made famous in 1995 by NASA's Hubble Space Telescope, the Pillars of Creation in the heart of the Eagle Nebula have captured imaginations worldwide with their arresting ethereal beauty. Now, NASA has released a 3D visualization of these towering celestial structures using data from NASA's Hubble and James Webb Space Telescopes. This is the most comprehensive and detailed multi-wavelength movie yet of these star-birthing clouds. Quote, by flying past and amongst the pillars, viewers experience their three-dimensional structure and see how they look different in the Hubble visible light view versus the Webb infrared light view, quote unquote. Explained principal visualization scientist Frank Summers of the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore, who led the movie development team for NASA's Universe of Learning. The contrast helps them understand why we have more than one space telescope to observe different aspects of the same object. That's interesting. So, I'm just looking underneath this picture. It reads, after I sip some water, I'm going to tell you. Underneath these two photographs, it reads, in the Hubble version of the model, which is on the left, the pillars feature dark brown opaque dust and bright yellow ionized gas that sets against the greenish blue background. The Webb version on the right showcases orange and orange brown dust that's semi-transparent with the light blue ionized gas against a dark blue background. The four pillars of creation, made primarily of cool molecular hydrogen and dust, are being eroded by the fierce winds and punishing ultraviolet light of nearby hot young stars. Finger-like structures larger than the solar system protrude from the tops of the pillars. Within these fingers can be embedded embryonic stars. The tallest pillar stretches across the 3 light years, 3/4 of a distance between our sun and the nearest star. The movie takes visitors to the three-dimensional structures of the pillars rather than an artistic interpretation. The video is based on observational data from a science paper led by Anna McLeod. I don't know. An associate professor at the University of Durham in the United Kingdom. I'm going to just say McLeod because that's what it looks like to me. Also served as a scientific advisor on the movie project. Quote, the pillars of creation were always on our minds to create in 3D web data in combination with the Hubble data allowed us to see the pillars in more complete detail, end quote, said production lead Greg Bacon of STSCI. Quote, understanding the science and how to best represent it allowed our small, talented team to meet the challenge of visualizing this iconic structure. Interesting. All right, y'all, that happens to be our last article for Space News. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with me and watching this space. It's time to move on to entertainment. Yep. And that will be our last category.
On Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
All right, so this is at Bill Cobb's, the actor who was in The Bodyguard, Night at the Museum. Been around for a long time. He passed away at the age of 90. Bill Cobbs is a prolific film and TV actor. Let's look at his face one more again. Guys may recognize him. This is him in 1997, okay? Now, Bill Cobbs, a prolific film and TV actor with memorable performances in Night at the Museum, Brother from Another Planet, Oz the Great and Powerful, The Sopranos, and dozens of others, passed away surrounded by family on Tuesday, June 25th, of natural causes at his home in the Inland Empire, California. He was 90 years old. Quote, we are saddened to share the passing of Bill Cobbs, and quote, wrote Brother Thomas G. Cobbs on Tuesday, June 25th. Bill passed away peacefully at his home in California, a beloved partner, big brother, uncle, surrogate parent, godfather, and friend. Bill recently had happily celebrated his 90th birthday. Yes, he was, Ro, surrounded by cherished loved ones. As a family, we are comforted knowing Bill has found a peace and eternal rest with his Heavenly Father. We ask you for your prayers and encouragement during this time. Yeah, I agree with you, Rodan. So, said Jones, Bill was a phenomenal human being. In addition to being a spectacular actor, he was very kind, giving, and attentive to others, end quote. Born Wilbert Francisco Cobbs on June 16, 1934, in Cleveland, Ohio, Cobbs began his acting career with such stage companies as Cleveland's African American Performing Arts Center and Caramel House Theater in New York City and Negro Ensemble Company. His feature film debut came in 1974 with a small part in The Taking of Pelham 123. Subsequent roles came in quick succession with mid to late 1970s appearance on TV's Good Times and in such films as Grease Lightning, The Hitter, and in early 1980s he had small roles in Trading Places, Silkwood, with more prominent performance as the character Walter John Sayles, groundbreaking idol indie hit Brother from Another Planet. While on his way to becoming an instantly recognizable character actor, Cobbs had roles throughout the 1980s in films The Cotton Club, The Color of Money, and the TV series The Equalizer, Sesame Street, Kate and Alley, Spencer for Hire, L.A. Law. In 1987, he became a series regular on the Slap Maxwell Story, a short-lived one-season but well-regarded sitcom starring Dabney Coleman. Dabney Coleman also passed away last month. What? The 90s saw Cobbs maintain a busy schedule with one-off TV appearances designing women, The Trials of Rosie O'Neill, Coach, Empty Nest, Northern Exposure, Ed, and ER. And film roles, The Hudsucker Proxy, That Thing You Do, and Air Bud. In 1992, he was featured in the hit Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner film The Bodyguard, and in 1996, he played Medgar Evers' older brother Charles Evers in Rob Reiner's Ghost of Mississippi. Cobbs was a recurring character throughout both seasons of the acclaimed 1991 through 1993 TV series I'll Fly Away, and returned for the 1993 TV reunion movie. He was a main cast member on the 1997 and 1999 series The Gregory Hines Show. I remember The Gregory Hines Show. And in 2020, he was a regular on the Supernatural series The Others, as well as the 8-episode The Michael Richards Show sitcom. The other TV credits include The Sopranos, I'm not saying that, but JAG, The Drew Carey Show, One Tree Hill, Star Trek, Enterprise, Yes, Dear, Go On, Recurring, The West Wing, NYPD Blue, Lost, Army Wives, The Glades, The Bay, and many others. Wow. In 2020, he guest starred in the two-part series finale Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That same year, he won a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding limited performance in a daytime program for his role on the kids show Dino Dana. One of Cobb's most memorable performances came in the 2006 hit Ben Stiller comedy Night at the Museum, in which he played security guard Reginald, He reprised the role in 2014's Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. Quote, he was especially proud of receiving a Daytime Emmy Award, said publicist Jones, and his work with the cast and crew on such films such as Demolition Man, The Bodyguard, and Oz, the Great and Powerful. All right, in memoriam of Bill Cobbs. Oh wow, look. Wow, I didn't expect this. What? Richard Lewis passed? I did not know that. Wow. Richard Lewis passed away. I didn't know that. All right, you guys. So let's move on into the rest of the entertainment segment. All right. We're going to talk about this. Okay. So, according to CBS News and lots of other news outlets, apparently there are okay, hold on. He started without me. Be quiet. Hush up. There are possible criminal charges underway about the passing of Matthew Perry. Y'all, let's see what they about to tell us about Chandler. No sound. Y'all didn't hear it at all? Hold on. Let me fix it. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm going to fix it. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. This is as crazy as propofol. I'm going to turn this volume all the way up. Y'all tell me if it's too loud then. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just make sure. I am just going to make sure. Okay. So, because I want y'all to hear this. Y'all tell me if this is too loud now because I turned it up.
It's been 8 months now since the death of Friends star Matthew Perry, and tonight there are reports investigators will recommend criminal charges against the person or persons who supplied Perry with the powerful drug that killed him. K-Count News reporter Tom
All
Williams
right,
here
can
now
y'all
with the
hear
very
it now?
latest on the investigation. Tom?
And one, I think, there's just so many big questions and so many people who want the answers to what happened. We'll see if this gets resolved. But the LA Times.
All right, I'm going to pause. I know the chat's on a delay. Can y'all hear it now? Okay, good.
Well, they have the story tonight. It reports the LAPD investigators and federal drug enforcement agents are wrapping up their criminal investigation now and potentially have enough evidence to ask prosecutors to possibly file criminal charges in this case. Matthew Perry's tragic end remains unresolved, but the LA Times is reporting prosecutors are getting closer to deciding whether or not to file charges. The Times reports investigators have linked several people to how Perry obtained the drug ketamine, which was found in his system. Perry was found dead in October in the hot tub of his Pacific Palisades home.
Prosecutors have a couple hurdles. One is they have to prove the source of the ketamine, and it sounds like they might be onto that. Next, they also have to prove that it was that dose of ketamine that caused the overdose. And one of the complications, again, from the LA Times report, is that it looks like Matthew Perry was receiving regular medical infusions of ketamine, albeit a week and a half earlier. That complicates things.
Perry was reportedly being treated with ketamine for depression, but had not had an infusion in more than a week before his death. So the big question is, where did Perry get the ketamine found in his system? Another issue facing prosecutors, how to prove ketamine caused Perry's death.
It appears he had other medications or drugs in his systems, and he drowned. And so there are a lot of hurdles here that might make it difficult to prove whoever distributed these drugs guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
At 54, Perry had recently been on tour publicizing his memoir, a revealing dive into his life. He opened up about his long history with drug addiction, starting when he was 14. And while he was starring on Friends, Perry says he was addicted to painkillers and alcohol, ultimately spending millions on rehab. The fact that ketamine was found in Perry's system reportedly a week after his last session with the doctor raises concerns. Doctors say ketamine treatments must be heavily monitored.
It needs to be used under doctor supervision. It has to be with a cardiac monitor and oxygen monitoring under the care and supervision of a doctor. When I use ketamine in the emergency department, I use it as a dissociative agent. I use it if I'm doing a painful procedure on someone.
Dr. Kemp in there emphasizing that every time she and other doctors in the ER or the hospital administer ketamine, they do not discharge patients until they are certain it is safe to do so. Might seem pretty obvious, but that is obviously a big concern.
Well, Dr. Campen was just saying it's been used in hospitals, but also outpatient facilities are using it too, right?
Exactly. And that's potentially how Matthew Perry was getting his doses, potentially again. And when that's being done at an outpatient facility, it's heavily monitored, as Perry was being monitored during his treatments reportedly. So obviously the big question tonight, and it's been being raised since this all happened, is how did he get it and what factor did it play in his death?
And we'll soon be finding out.
Hopefully.
All right.
Yes,
all right, Tom, thanks so much. All right. Well, fed up and begging for...
All right, so this has absolutely been crazy, okay? Now, We're still talking about Matthew Perry and what happened with his passing. Hold on. I saw something now. I'm just gonna touch on this headline because these particular people will be trying to make you pay. So we'll probably just touch on this headline. And I'm gonna refresh it. You know what I'll do? Yeah, I will refresh it. So according to this, is Charlie Sheen's ex. Did y'all see that flash real quick? So is Charlie Sheen's ex is one of the people that is supposedly allegedly connected to his passing. That is the only article that happens to say that, though, and it happens to be at Fox News. I'm be honest about that, all right? So, hold on. Now, I did grab another article which says that the U.S. attorney may consider charges against multiple people. And hold on, I ain't done yet. Hold on, I ain't done. Hold on. And another article that says this. Palm Beach socialite ID'd as mystery woman, cops questioning Matthew Perry's passing, all right? So, the identity of the unnamed celebrity who was recently questioned by the Popos in connection to Matthew Perry's passing has been revealed. Palm Beach socialites turned it bit actress Brooke Mueller has been contacted, quote unquote, multiple times during a widespread investigation launched after the Friends star passed away on October 28, 2023. In Touch Weekly reports. While the beloved actor's passing due to the acute effects of ketamine subsequent drowning was ruled accidental, in May, the LAPD teamed up with the Drug Enforcement Administration and U.S. Postal inspectors to find his supplier. And they have that in bold and in blue, right? So, Brooke Mueller, Charlie Sheen's ex. Do they have kids? I don't think they have kids. His baby's mama is Denise Richardson or Denise Richards. So, Brooke Mueller has made headlines not only for her past marriage to Charlie Sheen, but also for her arrest. The Benjamin Day School alum who was raised in Palm Beach by her mother and stepfather, late real estate developer Kenny Wolofsky, met Perry in one of the Troubled Star stints in rehab. The two, quote, formed an unexpected friendship, and an insider told ITW. Mueller, so she does have twins with Charlie Sheen. So he got two baby mamas. Mueller, who shares two kids with ex-Charlie Sheen, hired lawyers after authorities arrived at her sober living house in California last month with a search warrant, and they seized a laptop and an iPhone. This girl is in sober living, could possibly connected to issuing out drugs to somebody. Yeah, girl, aren't you supposed to be getting your life together? You are living in a sober living, and they coming asking you questions about possibly being Matthew Perry's supplier for ketamine. And what's the deal with all these people doing surgical drugs? Oh my lordy. Anywho, so this lady is living in a sober living before I was rudely interrupted. Listen, it says Mueller, who shares 2 kids with ex-Charlie Sheen's, hired lawyers after authorities arrived at her sober living house in California last month with a search warrant and a seized laptop and iPhone. She has been fully cooperative in the case, the source adds. Sheen's lawyer Gregory J. Pedrick released a statement to ITW on Wednesday regarding his ex's involvement. I believe Ms. Mueller's past choices may have put her in a position to provide some incidental anecdotal background to the authorities investigating Mr. Perry's passing and nothing more. Damn, they didn't even try to test her character. Or maybe they did. Maybe that was them attesting to her character. Very sorry about the interruption. Again, what is going on? I clicked the button. The button said it's on, and it ain't on. All right, so I was saying I don't know who the heck this guy is. His name is Herschel Guy Bam, or Beham, or Bem. I don't know. But he's known as Dr. Disrespect, apparently some big streamer on Twitch. He was banned in 2020. They said he was banned without explanation, but now, according to Twitch's former employee, who asked to remain anonymous, citing the potential risk to their career, told The Verge that he had used Whispers, Twitch's now defunct messaging system. I don't know how it's defunct. Shadow and I whisper each other still. Twitch's now defunct messaging system to exchange messages with a minor and initiated conversation about meeting up at TwitchCon. The employee worked on Twitch's trust and safety team at the time of the ban in 2020. Their comments corroborate a post from Cody Connors, a former Twitch employee who worked on the company's strategic partnership team. Late Friday, Connors posted on X he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor and then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in a plain text. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor and the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read it in plain text. Case closed. Gang. Though Connors did not explicitly name Bim, it was understood the streamer was the subject of the post. Bim's ban came shortly after Twitch updated its sexual harassment policy to punish offenders with permanent suspensions. Bim denied Connors' allegation. This has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. He posted on X. Bim published an additional post reiterating that no wrongdoing was found. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found. I was paid, he wrote. Moving on. Don't they pay you what they owe you? At least Twitch does when they ban you anyway. And sometimes I heard it takes a while, but I thought they still pay you what they owe you. All right, and so our last article in the entertainment part of the news. I'm tired. My voice is getting tired, and I got dinner coming. Dinner. I'm going to ask you guys, remind you guys one more time to react any way you would normally react. Hit the like button on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe.
Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
If you do choose so kindly to share, please make sure that you place in your captions adults only. So, here we go. Our last article. Tom Cruise's daughter, Siri, ditches her famous surname at graduation as Hollywood star attends Taylor Swift shows. Siri was in the spotlight. Here they go with that stuff moving fast. Hold on. Now, what they talk about? How Siri Cruise's life with mom Katie Holmes changed drastically. Although Siri Cruise recently turned 18, the young adult's laid-back lifestyle is very different from her early years. Born in Santa Monica, California, Siri grew up in Hollywood with an impressive $40 million Beverly Hills mansion with her dad, Tom Cruise, and her mom, Katie. They lived there until Katie and Tom's separation in 2012. The newlyweds also nested in a beautiful $59 million house in Colorado, which they had everything from ice hockey to a rink library. Suri was in the spotlight with her parents regularly, and her mom even coming in her defense in 2009 when the 3-year-old was pictured wearing heels. Katie told Access Hollywood, like every little girl, she loves my high heels. They're actually ballroom dancing shoes for kids. I found them for her, and she loves them. Since Katie and Tom split, which resulted in the Mission Impossible actor becoming estranged from his daughter, Suri continued to grow up in New York City. With everything the city has offered, Siri enjoyed an exciting but down-to-earth life. Katie doesn't share pictures of her daughter online, but occasionally open up about how proud she is of her only child. It's clear that Siri has developed her parents' talents for performing and showcased her incredible singing voice back in 2022. Siri sang the opening credits for Katie's film Alone Together when she was just 15. She sang a pitch perfect rendition of something. It went by too fast. All right, so that was our last article. Siri ditched the name Cruz and took on Katie's middle name. So I'm trying to skim to see what it is. So now she's going by Suri Noel. Okay, so she's taking her mother's middle name as her last name, and she's now going as no longer Suri Cruz, but Suri Noel. Yeah, Siri grown now. Make you thinking. Don't it make you think, like, what did I do with all that time, Lord? Where did it go? All right. This has been another episode of Gems and Jam Show. Yay, we did it. We did it. Thank you to all of the mods. Thank you to everybody that hang out. Thank you to everybody that popped in tonight. If anybody shared, thank y'all. Thank you to the replay gang. Thank you to the person that sent a wonderful donation. I appreciate that. Shout out to you, girl. Appreciate all of y'all for all the love and support. That everybody hit the like button. We will be back on Monday. We definitely will be back on Monday. We are here on Thursdays and Mondays, and don't be surprised if we have Saturday pop-ups like we used to. Those will be happening eventually, all right? So we're trying to get back into the groove and the swing of things and doing Gems and Jam Show. Woo! I feel a little proud of myself. I hope I'm making my people proud of me too. Thank y'all so much for being my people and rocking with me here. You letting y'all nerve flag fly, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to Sean Davy Way for all the support and always sharing me and always being behind my back when I ask for advice as far as Gems and Jam Show goes too. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Baby Shay, the entertainment department. Thank you, Shadow, the science and space department. And I'm Too Persuasive, your host. And this has been Gems and Jam Show. And I'll see y'all on Monday night. Love y'all.
Don't think no. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronizing. Got me in a different type of mood. Feeling myself up, thinking about you. I just can't stop. Got you inside, get me high. I'm open wide, thinking about your side. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting it flow. Take time to breathe as we are synchronized. Oh, yeah. Finally get a chance to let down my hair. Waiting for you.